Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? We're going to be talking about a few things today, okay? And the first thing is is voluntary lockdowns in Massachusetts. The towns are called Webster, Oxford, Sutton, and Douglas. And they have imposed the voluntary evening lockdowns following the confirmation of one human case of the triple E in Worcester County, making this the first case since 2020. So Massachusetts health officials are on high alert as the state grapples with the re-emergence of the triple E. And this is a rare, but they're calling it a serious viral illness that is transmitted to humans through the bite of a mosquito. So if you're in this area, you know, I don't know, are they, I know the lockdowns are at night. So is this affecting people who work at night or overnight, or, you know, what is your scenarios going on in this area or these four towns? The second thing that we are going to be talking about is Governor Greg Abbott. He has announced that the state has successfully removed over 1 million ineligible voters from its rolls since the enactment of the Senate Bill 1 in 2020. This decisive action includes nearly 500,000 deceased individuals and thousands of them, thousands other non-citizens as well. The extensive review process conducted by the Secretary of State's office and county voter registers have yielded significant results. The numbers are this: over 6,500 non-citizens, over 6,000 voters with felony convictions, over 457,000 deceased individuals, over 463,000 voters on the suspense list, over 134,000 voters who confirmed they had moved, over 65,000 voters who failed to respond to the examination notices, and over 19,000 voters who requested cancellation of their registration. So in total, these actions account for over 1.1 million ineligible voters being removed from the voter rolls. The third thing that we're going to be talking about is Tulsi Gabbard. She took the podium and she has endorsed 45 for president, just days after Bobby Kennedy gave the brilliant speech backing 45 as well. Now, in her speech, she explains why she decided to do this. And one of the reasons why, she said, is so that because America is too darn close to a nuclear war than ever before in history, and she believes that only 45 can bring about world peace. Watch with me.
To the brink of nuclear war than we ever have been before. This is one of the main reasons why I'm committed to doing all that I can to send President Trump back to the White House, where he can once again serve us as our commander-in-chief. Because I am confident that his first task will be to do the work to walk us back from the brink of war. We cannot be prosperous unless we are at peace. And we can't live free as long as we have a government that is retaliating against it.
So now this. This is highly unusual, okay, for this to occur. You know, it's customary, right on, for the president or the vice president to conduct a wreath laying ceremony at Arlington. And that's exactly what happened as the 13 U.S. service members who had their lives taken in Kabul were remembered, except the sitting president and VP. They weren't there. Instead, President Trump was there, and he ran the ceremony. Watch with me.
President! Oh!
So this is historically the job of the commander-in-chief, which is also typically the president. In fact, there have been very few instances in history, well, like say like the past 50 years or so, where the sitting president or the VP did not conduct the ceremony. And in each of those instances, someone else from their administration filled in, typically like the Secretary of Defense. But that's not what happened here. 46, he's on vacation. The VP is campaigning. So 45 steps in. You know? I mean, where's the Secretary of Defense? And neither 46 nor VP could stop it. So who's really in charge here? Oh, that's right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not telling you what to think. I would never do that. But what I saw was a commander-in-chief. And there's no other way to describe him. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less.